Oh, hey, Wangless.
Holy shit. Thank you,
dude?
Wangless.
We're obviously need last line.
Wangless, Wangles,
and I kind of hope it's Wangless.
So, just like everyone else, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on with Dr. Disrespect and why he's banned from Twitch. Apparently, he's still perma-banned. It's Sunday night. I guess technically it's Monday morning. It's 12:22 a.m. as you can clearly tell. And yeah, no one really knows what's going on with Dr. Disrespect. I believe he was banned on Friday or June 26th. Twitch signed a big deal with him, and nobody really knows what's going on, which kind of leads to an economy of people spreading misinformation that I find very odd and ultimately bad for the platform of YouTube and any other content creators. So let's actually try to look at some sources. The first source here is Slasher. He's an esports reporter and someone who I find to be pretty credible about almost everything that he would ever report on. Sometimes, like anyone, he gets bad information, but on June 26th, Slasher here says, hey, the doc has been permanently banned. Sources, it's not DMCA. Okay. Slasher has not been able to say anything else, and more than likely that is either due to revealing sources that told him this, and he can't tell anyone or else they'll know it's one person, you know, or it's something very serious in terms of either, you know, some kind of financial, legal suit. So, something pretty hardcore is kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this post, and then the lack of follow-up. No matter what, though, there are some elite Reddit detectives here. So let's just take a glance at Dr. Disrespect's tweet here. To read this. Kino Fabino. So you see all these people who are like, what's going on? Oh, ooh, spicy. Champions Club. Twitch has not notified me on the specific reasons behind their decision. Firm handshakes to all those during this difficult time. Whatever. Right. So that's really only the 27th. So right now it's the 29th. And there's been no updates from Doc. You can see that there's, you know, we're approaching 400,000 likes. I wonder how many views this tweet has. Probably a couple million. It's kind of wild. So there's a couple of fanfic theories, as I like to call them. The first one is, I'm not even going to show it because there's like zero proof. This is basically someone saying, hey, he was dating some girl, or he was cheating on some girl, and that girl's finally going to come forward, and Twitch wants no part of it, so they destroyed and dissolved the relationship with the doc. Now, if you're actually in the know about that, that would be millions and millions of dollars that Twitch would forfeit, so it's highly unlikely they would do that just based on something that's kind of personal. I'm not really sure if they have millions of dollars behind the name, you know, the good name of Twitch. I think that their name has been sullied a lot by inconsistencies in practice and banning. Even if you're looking at XQC, you know, he got banned for something very trivial, some nudity, while other people don't get banned. Things like that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This is not what this video is about. That's the first fanfic theory that has no credibility. The second one is this website that's called Watch Prime. Let's see. Just because you follow someone doesn't mean anything. Every streaming service follows people they find interesting. Question and answers. This is a new streaming site that they're starting, and they're going to talk about on the 29th. The Reddit fanfic conspiracy theory says that there is an announcement on June 29th. It's one of the last things you can say on Dr. Disrespect's stream. So that's a fan theory that they went over here, but who knows? Who knows what's going on with that? Here also, this is another fanfic theory that kind of goes about this with a little more proof, quote unquote proof. This is literally a 4chan post. What am I doing in my life? Why is this a source of anything? Doc, Shroud, and Ninja were in talks of launching a new streaming service. And based on that, Doc was approached multiple streamers, and Twitch found out when a streamer tipped them off, and now Twitch is pissed. This doesn't make any sense for multiple reasons as you read through this document that Spotify's under Google, but whatever. Again, this is 4chan, like who cares about 4chan? It's just another fanfic theory. The third one's just really dark. It would be basically that he gets arrested. If you listen to the end of the video that he has of his last stream, it does sound like he says, you know, they say like put your hands up or something. No one really knows what's going on. And ultimately I think that leads me to segue into my next point, is why is it any of our business? It's basically just a bunch of people on YouTube just trying to say, oh, here's what I think's happening. Oh, here's what I think's happening. Oh, look, did you know? Here's how Doc's website looked earlier, and here's how it looks now. As you can see, this is clear proof that he is not arrested. Like, it's literally just conspiracy theories at this point. It's not my business to really know about any of this, and also it's not whatever this Brime thing is, this can't be it. But, you know, I hope that it's clarified for a couple reasons. But mostly just for Twitch. So the last thing Twitch needs is another thing like this where nobody really knows what's happening. Something's being enforced at an incorrect capacity where, you know, Doc could just have done something stupid that's relatively routine and then gotten permanently banned off the website. Yet you can see all these other people getting away with stuff. Not to say that Pokimane is a bad person and I don't really watch her streams, but I mean, she did just try to get somebody, you know, they said, hey, this person's making fun of me. It sure would be a shame if my millions of fans went over and gave this person a hard time for making fun of me in a YouTube video, which she didn't watch, and it wasn't about making fun of her at all. You know, and that's not even punished. But the other person that she made fun of, you know, or not made fun of, that pointed out, hey, everyone go to this person's channel, they got a bunch of YouTube subscribers as a result of a backlash, but you know, that person's Twitch account has been false reported so many times it's been deleted. Everything's been deleted. They can't go on there anymore, you know? It's ridiculous. Nobody on this website, nobody on the internet's, you know, a good person at the end of the day. I think that's you have to enter it that way. You can think people are good, but a lot of this is just about business. Money. It seems almost like Games of Thrones or some shit, but it's really just some people behind a screen somewhere. Who cares? I just want to have a website where I can go and play games and just enjoy myself. That's all I want it to be again. You don't really know these people. I don't really know Dr. Disrespect. I know he's a funny personality I enjoy watching because he's so ridiculously over the top. Everyone likes that. But you don't know that person, and maybe he did do something horrible. That would be probably the most controversial thing that has ever happened to Twitch, you know? Like their figurehead gets banned or arrested or whatever. But at this point, it's all just hearsay, so I think that people need to adjust what the things are that are important in their life and what they spend time involving themselves on, and maybe they don't go down one of these 4chan rabbit holes where they're just looking at all this. Anyway, that's all we get. See you later.